So today we're going to go see Bryan Johnson. It's going to be a pretty cool shoot today. What are you thinking, Arthur?
Excited.
Excited, Dudley?
Yeah, it's sick. I think with Bryan as well, I like extreme examples of things because I think it encourages people to make a small change. So some of the content we do is kind of extreme, like quit your job right now. But that might encourage more people to think, oh, actually, I could, leave my job. Maybe not today, but get people thinking about it. So by Bryan being very extreme on health, it can make others think, oh, maybe I will actually sleep for an extra hour tonight, or take more pills, supplements, whatever. I don't know. So yeah,
it's a cool fact, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day.
Let me show you guys what we're driving. This with the slider. Just stick my bag in the boot.
It's a longevity test. Can I do two things at once? Talk to a camera and balance.
Get a balance right.
I think trying to do two things at once took me off.
Oh,
Doesn't matter, right?
it won't make a big difference.
Oh, that's a serious score.
109. You just beat half of your crew.
It makes sense. It makes sense. They're not strong. They think they are. They all give it the big one, but in reality.
What do we do? What we care about, we have trust. And that we're trying to create this, we're trying to make Don't Die the world's most influential ideology. That in that moment, in our sober states, the aliens have arrived. The only thing we want is to not die. And that's the goal of this philosophy, is you point the humanity in a new direction and you rebuild society from that basic foundation. New day for us as a species. So that's the long-term goal. So I realize these ideas they're hard to get across.
But you're ahead of your time partly. That's always, like you said earlier about Einstein and those things, it's a little bit ahead of your time. I think there's an add-on to what you're talking about, which I think is a sense of purpose.
Yeah.
Which is why I say, what's your dream? And when you're talking about what is your purpose,
Yeah.
which I think young people are trying to discover now.
Yeah.
And in an AI world, it's very hard.
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with not knowing it. I love that point you made.
Yeah.
I agree. But also, there's something wrong with also asking what it could be in this new world. If AI is
Yeah.
doing everything,
Yeah.
what I don't want to sit at home all day, fasting. I still want to do something
Yeah.
with my soul.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that humans need to do something. That's why there's such a huge spike in mental health during COVID.
Yeah.
Because people had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So yes, good sleep helps. Of course, eating properly will help to allow you to even think that way.
Yeah.
But I think if people have nothing to do, that's also a problem.
So
What is your dream?
To not die.
Okay. And you also don't want other people to die.
I don't want people to die.
Because I think that's the second element to the mission.
Yeah.
People hear that you don't want to die, but I think the truth is you don't want anyone to die.
So I will restate the answer. My dream is that we build the most extraordinary existence to ever happen in this part of the galaxy. And that is our opportunity. We are giving birth to superintelligence. It so far seeds our imagination of what we can become and do and be. And I think we should say yes to this world. I think this future, I think we should say yes to believing that we can't comprehend the extraordinary nature of this opportunity for all of us.
Thank you. I'm going to leave my book here for you. Thank you again. In-N-Out Burger. All right, that's it. That is the end of In-N-Out Burger for me. No more.